Hey, good morning and welcome back to Central Ontario. As you can probably see from the sky behind me, it's pretty early in the morning here. The sun hasn't even come out yet, and I'm hoping it does because I think the rain's going to be chasing us again all day. But it's a beautiful time of the year to be working outside. The humidity's gone. We're into cooler temperatures, which makes it a lot easier to work out in the forest and to be splitting wood. But I'd love it if you grabbed a coffee. We're going to continue the adventure in the forest. Stick around and I'll tell you why. Cheers. Okay, she's ready to go. Grapple's on the front. Quick note, the adventure in the forest continues today. You probably remember at the beginning of the last video I told you there was one big maple that we're going to try to recover that was a little deeper into the forest. And I got to tell you, that's because that's what Guy told me. But as you probably noticed on the video, we went to several different spots to recover some maple rounds that had been downed previously and that he'd blocked up. So at the end of the day, after we finished splitting it, I asked him, I said, by the way, whatever happened to that one big maple? Because that's what you told us. So I think he fibbed a little, because he turned at me, grinned a little bit. He said, oh, it's still back in the forest. And then he stopped for a minute, he looks at me, he said, I'll see you in the morning. So that's what we're doing. The adventure continues. So if you enjoy watching that kind of stuff or hanging out in the forest, it should be pretty interesting, because this one's a lot further back, so we're going to have a little bit more maneuvering to get to it, but it's a big old granddaddy. It's huge. So I think we're going to get a ton of firewood out of it. Grab a coffee. Let's hang out in the forest. I'll meet you there. Cheers. Okay, let's go catch that maple. She's a big one, and it's going to give us a lot of firewood. But as you can see, it's going to be a bit of a challenge coming in. So it's not too far off the beaten path. We've taken a look around everywhere we can to see what the least intrusive way of getting in here to get at this firewood is going to be. There's our target. It's about 78, 79 feet long. She fell probably around January or February, and it's about 20 inches at the base and about 16, 17 inches in the middle. So we should really get some great firewood out of this maple. What we've decided though is I think we're going to take a route right from here, and we're going to take her back through this area here, because we won't have to take down too many saplings. Got to move a couple of rocks. And a lot of these little saplings are dead, so hopefully we won't do too much damage getting in. And I think this is the easiest, the best way, and we can get a good 8-foot swath through here. Because what we want to do with the grapple is we're going to try to cut it on 8-foot lengths so that we can grapple it up or chain it and drag it out and try to get it out to the trail so that we can at least set up, block it, and split it and take it back to the woodshed. Okay, let's get set up and let's get going at it. Done.
You sure you don't want a big saw?
Yeah, I think so. I think you won. That's great, man. Good job.
Hey, it's all down.
Okay, so we've got that big maple out. We got her all blocked up, as you can see, and we got a lot of big blocks that we've got to split up. Going to get a lot of firewood out of this to fill that woodshed. But I got to be honest with you, it's work, but it's so much fun when you're out and you've got to, you know, do a lot of different things to maneuver around in the forest as opposed to just cutting wood in the clearing. And as you know, Guy's got a great sense of humor. We always have a good time out here. So I think we've got a lot of work to do after lunch. We're going to grab the trailer, grab the splitter, and we better get at it. Cheers. Look sharp. Oh yeah. Good question. Okay, that's it for today. As you can probably see, the pile's getting bigger. We're on our 4th row now. We've got to get 7 rows in and up to the ceiling to finish off before the snow flies. But we've made a lot of progress this week. I think we took in just over a bush cord the other day, and we've got 2 face cord today more, and she's slowly building. Anyways, had a great day out there today. I hope you enjoyed the ride in the forest. Thanks for sticking around with Guy and myself. If you like the channel, please click subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to know when I'm posting videos, just click the little bell. Have a wonderful weekend with your families, and we'll see you again. Cheers.